And good evening, everyone. Welcome to another guided meditation. And we're focusing on the throat chakra tonight, our foundation and center of truth. And it's that same humbling center of the throat, this region of the Adam's apple right here, that we're really going to, again, learn to let go on this level of humility, sincerity, as we not only trust ourselves, we trust life. So we give ourselves into this moment. I ask that you get those last few wiggles out. And if you don't, turn your phone on airplane mode or just turn it off while you meditate. You don't need those energies around you. So get those last few wiggles out. Just begin to close your eyes in whatever position you choose. And we'll start off by closing the eyes and taking 3 nice deep breaths. When you hear that tap of the bell, we'll start with a big inhale and a long exhale with a big sigh of relief. Again, we allow ourselves to just relax and let go in this moment together. And once more. With this center, the throat, we shift our attention to the middle of our neck, the Adam's apple region. We imagine a light blue, a light mist around us, and with each breath we fill our lungs up with those stunning lights like the ocean. Allow each breath to flood into the body calmingly. And with long, slow exhales, release all tension and negativity. Expel it from you like a dark cloud as you begin to shift your breath to long inhalations, holding the lungs filled with air for a brief moment before exhaling. And it's here we hold them empty briefly before allowing this flow and rhythm to take over as we take deep breaths of that bright blue loving light radiating from that throat, this center of truth and sound and communication. It's here I offer you a humble invitation to let go and transcend and heal yourself on this level of honesty with this true center of expression, and that is our voice box. Again, allow yourself to take in deep breaths of that light blue light with your attention fixed in the center of the throat. And with each inhalation, you feel the center expanding in light until you're engulfed with a sphere of blue, radiant light like the sky on a clear day. And it's here we allow ourselves to let go and transcend the previously known through this center of earnesty and honesty. And not only the truths we speak out to the world, but to ourselves, how we see ourselves, how we view ourselves. And it's here we determine our true voice when actually used. We must recognize everything is connected to the heart, and although this is the center of the throat, the speaker of such truths. Our true voice is silent. Internally, we speak from the heart. But it's this center of the throat in which we do have a power to utilize our inner voice. For the inner manifests into the outer. And when we attach ourselves internally to falsehoods, all external action inevitably becomes skewed. Again, take in long, deep breaths of that blue light. Light like the sky on a clear day. Radiant like the tropical waters on our loving globe. It's here in the center of the throat we silence all doubts. And know that our true voice is one that stems from love, from inclusion. It does not judge, it is open. It is not tense, it is tenseless. It is empty yet full and dynamic. And despite such silence, it is so profound. It's here we allow ourselves to let go. Again, as we take deep breaths with our attention fixed upon the throat. And as we inhale, we draw in that breath through the center of the neck, that light blue light. So I offer you once more to lift up your heart and accept this humble invitation to open up and heal and restore yourself in this level of the heart. As we take in these loving energies through the divine hum chant HAM, with our attention fixed upon the throat. Our next inhalation, we take in that light blue light and exhale all tension, doubt, falsehood, so we may fill ourselves up with the truth of life, which is ever present. Allow the internal to silence itself through your attention fixed upon the throat. May you speak truth to yourself and see yourself truthfully. Allow yourself to take in a deep breath and hold in this inhalation, this blue light radiating through every cell, as long as you can comfortably before effortlessly exhaling. And allowing the body to remain empty of breath for a brief moment before inhaling again, taking in deep breaths of that healing and transformatively revealing blue light. And like a pump, allow yourself to exhale all excuses, all judgments, all beliefs, and ideologies, and simply allow yourself to witness the truth within you, so you may root yourself in the center of the throat and know nothing else. Allow yourself to recite after me or simply listen to the words as you breathe in deep breaths of that light blue light. As that sphere radiates and shines brighter and brighter around you, you involve yourself in this womb of truth, of sincerity. I speak honestly. I speak with humility. I speak my truth. Life rewards sincerity. Life rewards earnestness. I am truth. And it's this inner self, this ground of silence in which we stand upon, is the truth we're already seeking. It's here we let go of the ideology of seeker and sought, and we recognize we are the goal and the destination, the adventurer and the path. For there is nothing you need outside of you, for all lies within. And again, taking deep breaths of that blue light with your attention fixed upon the throat. You allow yourself to take a deep breath and exhale again the divine hum, and let it resonate throughout the throat. Like the dust settling, the silence of truth speaks far greater than any thought, any emotion, any sensation. And like the waters finally settling in a jostled glass, we know the truth as that calm, that gentle, soft-spoken voice within that needs no echo or repetition, but is a silent voice spoken from the heart, in which is our true self, a loving knowing, a silent yearning. We connect ourselves to the throat with a deep breath of light blue light. And simply know that our true voice is silence. And when our voice is heard, It stems from the heart. And it's in this in which the throat fully flourishes. For when the action stems from the realm of the mind space, it stems in nothing but falsehood. We reveal what we are through recognizing what we're not. And ultimately, we always know our shortcomings. So with the deep breaths, allow yourself to take in the courage of this light blue light to address all in which you are ignoring, to uncover all stones, leaving none unturned. And that these loving rays of light will dissolve all fear and doubt. So again, take deep breaths of this light, this blue radiant light, with your attention fixed upon the throat. And like sitting beneath a waterfall, imagine yourself being showered with these waters of truth. And in this moment, this simple washing away of all falsehood, I again offer you this opportunity to let go as I invite you to this space and opening of the heart through the throat, so that this center may be anchored in its true voice and its true home. And feel free to chant the divine Om. Again, fix your attention to the throat. Allow yourself to simply marinate within the silence of your own truth. And may all the energy you breathe in build those bridges, communication, as you address the truth within yourself and live out such truth in your action. Allow yourself to take a deep breath of that light blue light and hold that as long as you can comfortably. And as you exhale, hold the lungs empty of breath as long as you can before again calmingly taking another inhalation. As these energies redistribute to force out all doubt, fear, falsehoods themselves from the shadows within you as your own inner light of knowing addresses and recognizes them to simply let go. Again, visualize the light, blue light around you, filling up each cell with these rays of truth. And together, we take a long, deep breath with the next tap of the bell. And exhale with a sigh of relief as we release ourselves from all remaining threads of attachment to the false. Again, taking a deep breath of that light of radiant blue color. And exhale all doubts and remaining tension. And allow yourself to let go and speak truthfully to yourself from love. And know that it's this voice of love of openness and inclusivity, of growth and honesty, earnestness, to simply recognize we are love and our true voice is one that's uplifting and inspiring. When we act and speak in such truth, those rainbow bridges of communication, those warm embraces of love and understanding are built, and we let go to the realm of assumption and negativity that holds us back from hearing our own truth. With our final breath, we take a long, deep inhalation of that light blue light. And again, chant the divine hum to root ourselves and open up this chakra so we may heal ourselves in the center of the throat. And whenever you're ready, feel free to open the eyes or simply keep them closed. And I hope you feel more confident and rooted to your own true voice within you as you continue to build this trust in life and trust in self, that you recognize the ground in which you speak from. Namaste. I bow to the divine within you. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me this evening, and speak your truth. Speak your truth. Life rewards that earnestness and sincerity. And I totally just remembered I haven't been posting the mantras that we've been doing to these descriptions, so I'll be sure to get on that. So you guys can practice these powerful tools of spoken word to yourself. Oh man, that's so cool. Thank you, George. Oh man, that means a lot. It happens though, and when we just let go and just we come back to that inner peace that never leaves us, and that's what this meditation, all meditation is really meant to show us is that this inner presence of just mm, calm and love and just relaxation is always within us. And like the meditation, we are it. We are that adventurer. We are the path. We are the goal, that destination. And that's the kind of the paradox and play of life is that we're always looking for something, but it's us. We're it. And when we come back to that ground of being again, we're anchored in that truth. And it really does start with spoken word. Your words are energy carried out into this world. So speak truthfully to yourself, speak lovingly to yourself, externally, internally, speak loving to your neighbors. You know, if things need to get addressed, they get addressed, but be kind. Words have weight, and when you speak from this foundation of truth, you feel them. They clear things away, they make things come up, they have impact. So remember, you have that power. This is one of those ones where it's with great power comes great responsibility because, when you really tap into this center, you can really uplift people, but that also means you can bring them very far down. And it's always used with that loving realm of the heart because you can't force recognitions onto people. So know that if you speak your truth, again, it's speak your truth out of love because the moment it starts getting egoically mixed in there, it starts to become a vessel and an outlet of abuse. So that's just a big warning for you. These other chakras, they're not as much so based in the actions. They're more straightforward in the sense of the damages and bad things that come from them. But in terms of the throat, if you let yourself go and really turn yourself on this level, it's a great tool to help heal people, but it's also a bad weapon to hurt people, and all of these types of things in terms of energy work can be used in the wrong way. But again, speak from truth. And that's one of the main reasons why I brought up the heart is because that's where we live. This is our home. It's not up here. It's here. And it's not your emotions. That's up here too. They may feel that's when you feel them all in the body, but know that those are up here. Your heart's here. This isn't your realm of emotion. This is realm of open space. It's love. It's light. And it's definitely connected to this one. So it's important that we keep that deep connection to our truth, and that's love, light. So spread your love, spread your light. Thank you so much. Again, I love you. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow morning. And tomorrow, it's the third eye chakra, which can get pretty intense. So, I mean, the remaining two, third eye and crown, they're gonna be wild. So, have a great night. Enjoy. Oh, oh, perfect. Alarm just hit. But you might hear that. Thank you. And I really appreciate you saying that because you're not the only one who said that and reached out. So if this stuff is inspiring to you and it's really helped you, share it to the world. I don't care about this type of stuff in terms of like shares and views. I just want to help people. And if you want to give your own messages of inspiration, then do it. I'd love to see that. That's a great honor, like if you're inspired to act and spread love like that, then go for it. And if you want to just share my stuff, go for it. I appreciate that too. But we have to get this message out of love and light now more than ever. Not only because it's that time, like life is forcing us to look within right now, but people are really resonating with this message now. Like people are finally waking up and looking within. So it's a very opportunistic time for all of us to uplift each other because that's how it happens. It can only happen that way. Like we have to will this change. We have to push it out there. We have to do our part. And we're each lighthouses of love and can guide any ship to shore. So on that note, thank you again. I love you guys so much. Peace.